Hi, this is Sherry Cheever, and I'm here today on behalf of Eclectic Papery and our Distress blog hop today. It's our part number 3 for the Distress hops, and today we're working with Distress Reinkers and the new Distress stains from Ranger. So the first thing I want to do is show you how I'm going to dye some ribbon for my card today. And I've got my seam binding. I've got a bottle of water, and I'm going to use a peeled paint reinker. So I've got a little mini mister for that. Sorry, my depth perception is off, I think. And then I'm also going to use Perfect Pearls, and I've got some pearl of that and another mini mister. I have one mini mister full of water, just in case I need it, and I have one already made for shabby shutters. But let's start with the one that I'm going to use with the Perfect Pearls. And I'm just going to take just a small popsicle stick, craft stick, and take a small amount of the Perfect Pearls on the end and put it into the mini mister. Then I'm going to fill that mini mister up with water. I just want a pearlized water for this. And we'll put the top on. Give it a little swirl to get it mixed up. And now for the one with the reinker. If you want, you can also add a dab of Perfect Pearls in this. I'm choosing not to, but you can. One dropper full of Distress Reinkers into the mini mister, and fill the mini mister not all the way up with water, but pretty close. We don't have Perfect Pearls in here. If you're adding Perfect Pearls, I would not fill it all the way up to the top, so you can mix it up. So then we have peeled paint, and what I'm going to start with is taking my seam binding and the mini mister that I just put water and the Perfect Pearls in, and I'm going to mist my seam binding. I just want it to have a little light shimmer look, not very strong. And now that I have that good and wet, and then I'm going to start with shabby shutters because it's lighter, and just give it a mist. And kind of play with it and work it around. And then I'm going to dry this a little bit because I want to add some peeled paint. And I'm just going to keep tossing it as I'm drying. I'm not too worried about it being really wrinkled at this point. You can see there's some real pretty shimmer in it. You can probably tell on my craft sheet. So now that that's just a little dry, let's use our peeled paint mixture. And I don't want it to be very strong. I've got a light green on my card, but I'm also using peeled paint for the image. So I'm just going to mist it. And I think now I'm going to come in with my water and just give it a little mist to kind of blend it up a little bit. And now let's dry it. Okay, our ribbon's dried and my craft sheet's cleaned up. And of course my fingers are a mess, but that's the fun of Distress inks. So I have this card front. And this is the card I'm working on, and I really just want to use a small section of this ribbon to go down through here. So I'm going to cut this so I can tape it underneath my card, and then I have the remainder of this that I'm just going to wrap around my hands, maybe, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 times. I'm going to cut off a small section. This will be the tie that will go underneath the front of this ribbon on the front of the card. And then I'll just slip this over here one more time and we can take it, and then I have this, and we'll give it a little twist, and then once my card is ready I'll tie this here on the front of my card. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you enjoy the blog hop. I think it's a fun one. Thank you.